Good Monday morning, the last day of November 2020. It's good to be back with you in the mornings. 3 days away. Let me get this out of my way. 3 days away was certainly a needed break. But I really enjoyed digging into Scripture to try to find something that we can all of us, consider each day. That's the goal. That's what we do in the mornings there. Dig into Scripture. Let's see if we can find a good Scripture that makes a lot of sense that we can apply to our day this day. Good morning, Ruth. Good to see you out there. Even though I don't see you, I see your picture. That's nice to see you. Today I have a Scripture for us to consider. Now this one's going to require a little effort on your part. Okay, I'm going to preface it with that. This will require a little effort. In order to get the most out of this, you need to be honest with yourself. Because I feel that this Scripture truly can help you to really experience a most wonderful Christmas season. Not just Christmas Day, but Christmas season. Well, good morning, Renee. People are checking in. How about that? Good morning, Doug. My goodness. You guys missed me. Anyway, this verse, I really like this verse. Now, when I say it, don't turn me off. Let me explain it, okay? Because I think that this is one of those verses that has really been used poorly. And it's from Matthew 6:21. New King James Version says it this way, but actually, every translation, aside from the NLT, New Living Translation, says the same thing, word for word. So any Bible that you might read that is near and dear to your heart, this one is going to say it that way. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Now don't turn me off, think that I'm asking for money. No, I get it. I get it. My goodness, you hear this and preachers are trying to drag cash out of you. I think they've missed the point completely with this verse, okay? I want to share. See, it's often preached in a negative way. Preachers trying to get money out of you. I mean, I get it. I get it. And getting money out of you for their cause, right? We all do it. We all try to get people to give toward our cause. I love it. Really, the only time I've ever asked for money is when we're doing something for somebody else's cause, not for our own little cause at the church. But this verse means so much more. I want you to consider this. What do you treasure that is good? We hear this and we think, oh yeah, I'm being selfish. No. What do you treasure that is good? My wife treasures the grandsons. I'll tell you what. She goes down, she'll drive 55 miles, I believe it is, one way every week just to go spend the day with the grandsons. One's a brand new baby, so he doesn't do a lot, but she gets the hugging and the cooing and all that stuff. But the other one's a wild man. He's almost 5, and he's 90 miles an hour. She loves it. These kids, she treasures. See, that's not a bad thing. It's in her heart. And we're going to get to the point what I'm making here real quickly. But treasuring things is a good thing. It's in your heart. That's what it says. Where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Not everything a person treasures is bad. I like to think those of us who are Christ followers treasure good stuff. I would like to think that. I would like to not think that it's just selfish things. I would like to think that I have good treasures in my heart. This Christmas, here's where it's going to take some effort. This Christmas, take some time, maybe a lot of time, and do what really brings your heart some joy, okay? It's been a really hard year, hasn't it? I mean, it's really been tough. Even though it hasn't been excruciating, well, for some it has. For some, it's been life-altering, awful stuff. But I mean, this has been a tough year. This has not been a normal year. I mean, a lot of years are tough, I get it. But this is tough in a different way. So do something that brings your heart some joy. Grandkids, maybe. Perhaps it's golfing. Maybe you're creative. Be creative. How about baking cookies? And I get it. I get if you really like to bake, that's what you do, and you love making Christmas cookies, but you're thinking, I don't need all the calories. I love Christmas cookies. I'm telling you what, I don't mind the calories. I'll eventually burn them up or not. I love Christmas cookies. This is like one of my all-time favorite things. Tremendous joy. So if you want to fulfill your heart and bake, I'll help you get rid of it. Just call me up. I'll come pick them up. If you're local, you can mail them to me. Whatever you want to do. Tell you. So if that's your thing, I can help you out here. Okay. There's other things like maybe golf, exercise, talking with friends or family. Whatever it is. Maybe it's even golf. I like to golf. I like getting out there. I've been not getting out as much as I like to, and it's good for me. Exercise, healthy, fresh air. And I realize people that maybe are watching from back east or something, you don't get to golf now. But what do you do for exercise in the winter, right? Whatever it is you do. I know my brother would get on his bike when there's not snow, and he'll go for a bike ride. Hint, hint. That's right, Renee. Hint, hint. I'm trying to be as subtle as a brick. But what do you like to do? Come on, do that. This is the reason why. Yes, it's been a long, hard year for most of us. And I think in order to really enjoy this holiday, invest in your treasure. Spend some time doing what makes your heart happy. You know what will happen when you do that? This is the part. A content person will develop into a generous individual when they encounter a need. Don't go looking for needs, man. They're going to flood you. But if you're not content, if you're not happy, if your heart isn't full, you're just going to burn the letter in the mail, right? I have a fireplace, so I burn out my old mail in the winter. But you're going to throw it away. You're going to see somebody and you're going to walk past them because your heart's empty. No, go out and fill your heart with what you like to do. What is your treasure? Do what you treasure. Have a full heart, because then when you encounter, you don't have to go look. It'll find you. When you encounter a need, man, you graciously give. You're generous. It doesn't have to be about money. Time, talent, love, kindness. You'll be waking up the Christ in you to respond to the different opportunities that come your way. This is what happens. You'll be happy. And I find happy people are just naturally more generous with their time, their talents, and their resources. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Man, when you are with your treasure and spending time with it, allowing your heart to get full, then you're productive in the kingdom. It's just a natural byproduct. I realize that some of us don't get to be with the ones we want to this year. They've moved on. Maybe some have even passed away. I mean, so it's going to be tough. I get all that. I get all that. Last Christmas, my daughter was here with her new husband. This Christmas, she's in England. It's going to be different for me as well. But you know what? There's many treasures that we have. Invest in it. Let's all make this pact, all right? And fuel our well-intentioned heart with whatever healthy endeavor makes us glad, for that will make this the best Christmas ever. Let's do that. Let's fuel our well-intentioned heart with whatever healthy endeavor makes us glad. Man, you'll have a great Christmas if you do that. And you'll make it better for others around you. It's an incredible, simple process. And it's not selfish. What it is fueling the tank. Jesus used to go away all night and pray to the Father. That's what he needed. That was his fuel. I get it. What is your fuel? I believe as you do that, your heart becomes full, and then you will spend more time in prayer. Then you will. There's these natural byproducts that happen in life as we do things that we also really love, that we treasure. I hope this encourages you. Man, I hope you have the best Christmas ever. Let's make it a great Christmas. Let's make this pact. Let's fill our hearts, our well-intentioned hearts, with healthy fuel. All right? Love y'all. Have a great day. See you next month.